Hey, let's go there. Today we are cooking stew. Yes, so I first of all dried my tomato, pepper, and onions together. After blending it, I made sure it dried where there's no water in it. So this is my egg. I took out eggs to boil because I love egg in my stew. Like I dey like make my egg dey soak stew where me soak pepper, maggi and salt, you know now. Let's have everything enter. So this is me just pouring my hot oil in the pan. Oh, sorry, my new hot oil, my ororo in the pan. Then afterwards, I poured my pepper and I added my tin tomatoes. I put my salt, I put my maggi, my seasoning. Yes, so I can't do without this kitchen glory before they go come after me again. And that is my blended crayfish, garlic, everything I needed to put in there. I just put everything, and afterwards I added my egg and I covered it. No, I think after I added this, I added my crayfish, I added my meat stock and everything. I just made sure everything was going to boil well. Though I didn't show where I added my meat stock. After I covered it, this is my stew and it was ready, giving that vibe it is supposed to give. Yes, this is what a stew is supposed to look like. Make ororo float on. Some people go to say too much. Afterwards, I was done. I started boiling my rice. Though I did show the finishing of this rice stuff, but I just had to show it that this is what I use to eat my food. Yes, rice and stew. Thanks for watching this video. I hope to see you next time. Bye.
Oh yeah, well, let's make parfait. I use two types of yogurt, but two different flavors. One is vanilla, one is strawberry, and these are the two yogurts. This is the honey and this is my granola. So I'm done mixing my yogurt and I started pouring them in a cup, and which is what you're watching right now. So this is me just pouring it, and I started adding my granola to each cup, and afterwards I added my yogurt again, and this is how I'm doing it, just step by step and just going softly. And trust me, this yogurt is mad. Afterwards I started putting my grapes, my fruits, everything I wanted to use, a different kind of fruit I wanted to use. I started adding it, which is grape, apple, and strawberry. You can see everything. So after this one, after I was done, I added my granola again, and when I finished adding my granola, that's how I was just like, oh god, you can see how it's looking so fine in the camera. Like this, you just have to eat this every morning. And I started topping it with my fruits again. Just take one of this every morning, and probably morning and night if you like, but no go too hard with it. You can see I did not mix the yogurt with anything. I started adding my coconut flakes. Please, if you know you don't want to get too fat, make sure you mix it with water or almond milk. And this is me adding my yogurt after I was done adding all the fruits, and oh, this is so rich. Trust me, you want to try this. Stay tuned and watch more of my videos. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you stick with me. So this is me just adding everything and making sure it's coming out nice. And yes, I love it. Do not mind my voiceover. And this is me when I was done, and I started covering it with a cover. That one was too full, so I was just covering everything. And after I was done, I started arranging it in my fridge for it to get chill, not block but chill. I didn't put it in the freezer. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.
Oh, let's cook vegetable soup with water leaf and ugu. So first of all, this is me slicing my onions to boil my meat. Yep. And this is the spicy. He has got everything. I don't want to talk. Of course, people say my husband. May we rest. So this is me adding my spices, kitchen glory, my maggi, everything. And this is me washing my ugu because I've washed the water leaf already. And this is me just washing the remaining things I needed to wash. And look at the joy in my eyes while I was cooking. Trust me, I did not add much water. Me say I shock when I see that water inside that meat. And these are the things I use. This is the crayfish, this is the black fish, and that was the stockfish I used before. And this is the meat where it was boiling, and then I had to drain out everything and pour it out of the pot. So afterwards I added salt to wash my stockfish and my catfish, because trust me, these things are already neat because they don't use all the chemical of life wash them before they put inside that sealed nylon. So I had to make my red oil steam first, and I added just small pepper because my organ they chop pepper. And this is me adding my stockfish and my dry fish. So yes, so afterwards I leave and made boil where we made the pepper, everything. Then so I had my meat. I can't dey turn am, I just turn everything. And so I just look am again. I just say, okay, make I add my maggi. And this is me adding my maggi to it. Afterwards, I added my salt. Yes, so I added my crayfish, everything I needed to add. I had to add it at this point. Let everything enter the meat and the stockfish and the blackfish. Then I covered it to steam very well. Afterwards, I turned it again. And here I started adding my water leaf first. I added my water leaf and then I turned it and make sure it was giving me that look that I wanted. And this is what what it is given. This is what it is looking like. Hey, just what to leave. And here I just covered it. I opened it again, not for long ago, and then I added my ugu leaves. You know, say ugu no they take for fire now. So this one, I just they had that me, and I begin the turn. You know, I thought they turn and fast, so it no go too take for fire. Though the heat was low at this point, I was just turning it and turning it. Then I added the remaining one. And yes, so my soup done ready. This is the look of the soup. After I was done, I went forward to do the rest things that I had to do, which is my eba. I put out fire my eba done ready, and this is this. I roll out for place. Me will no go serve or gather me food got this. So, but yes, so and yes, as we had 1 minute now, so we had another 1 minute. Don't be saying now 1 minute our got the chop. Yes, and this is what the food looks like. Thanks for watching this video. Bye. My baby said he wanted moi today, so I used the bean flour, which is what he bought, and I started mixing it. So this is my water first. I had to use it to mix it a little bit for it to give me this kind of like a little bit of solid surface. So here I was mixing it, then I added my garlic. After I added my garlic, I added my kitchen glory, I added my Maggi, and then I added my Titus sardine oil, which I use first to just mix it well. And I made sure I mixed it well for the sauce and everything should blend well, because I didn't want anything wasting my time. So I was just blending thoroughly, and at this point this stuff kind of like cracked, and I added my pepper, which was in the fridge, but I already blended it and added. So I added my Titus fish, and I had to put my water on the fire for it to get boiled. So I had to I didn't have nylon or something to use to do the moi, so I just had to improvise. I added my salt there, and I started mixing thoroughly again. Yet though the fish is already inside, so here I was mixing it to start putting in the nylon so I can put them on the fire. I just had to improvise this nylon style because I didn't have anything to use. There was no plastic in the house, nothing. So I just had to use the nylon that I used to package some things. So which was what I used, and I was trying to just put them together. I was putting I think 2 spoons or 3 spoons. Then afterwards I was not letting the nylon too tight so there can be space for it to get done and be soft. But at the end of the day, I won't lie to you, no bean cake can look like the natural bean cake that you will blend yourself and do everything yourself. This one I'm not really liking the after the symbol. I beg now, we don't sabi cook, no matter what, it will still come out nice. So this is it. So I put it on the fire. After I was done doing this, I had to set my alarm for 30 minutes, and I started my custard when I was done. This is me just trying to turn the custard together, and guess what, I got it and I did my custard because this custard, they be like wood sometimes, and this is me pouring it into the plates for me to go and serve. After I was done, I just had to when the mama was ready, I brought it out and made sure I went to serve the baby of the house. And yes, so this is the food. This is the moi I did cook, no worry. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.